Title: God Never Fails. In the small village of Bethel, there lived a man named Samuel. Samuel was a devout believer, and his unwavering faith in God was the cornerstone of his life. He had faced countless trials, but through it all, he clung to the promise that God never fails. One stormy night, as the rain pounded against the thatched roof of Samuel's humble home, he received distressing news. His daughter, little Hannah, was gravely ill. The village healer had done all he could, but her fever persisted, and hope was fading. Samuel knelt by Hannah's bedside, tears streaming down his weathered face. He whispered fervent prayers, his voice echoing through the dimly lit room. "Lord," he pleaded, "you are the great physician. Heal my daughter, let your unfailing love shine upon her." As dawn broke, Samuel's heart sank. Hannah's condition worsened. The villagers gathered outside, murmuring condolences. But Samuel refused to lose hope. He remembered the words from the book of Hosea, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." Isaiah 40-31 NIV. Samuel decided to take Hannah to the temple in Jerusalem, where the renowned prophetess Deborah resided. The journey was arduous, but Samuel pressed on, carrying his frail daughter in his arms. Upon reaching the temple, Samuel laid Hannah at the altar. Deborah, her eyes filled with compassion, approached them. "Samuel," she said, "your faith has brought you here. Trust in the Lord, for he never fails." Deborah anointed Hannah with oil and prayed over her. As the sun dipped below the horizon, a miracle unfolded. Hannah's fever broke, and color returned to her cheeks. She sat up, her eyes wide with wonder. Samuel wept tears of joy. "God never fails," he whispered, cradling Hannah in his arms. "His love is our refuge." The news of Hannah's healing spread like wildfire. The villagers marveled at the power of faith. Samuel shared the story with everyone he met, quoting from the Psalms. "The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge." Psalm 18:2 NIV. Word reached the neighboring villages, and soon pilgrims flocked to Bethel seeking solace. Samuel became known as the man whose faith moved mountains. He built an altar in Hannah's honor, inscribing the words "God never fails" in bold letters. Years passed, and Samuel's hair turned silver. Hannah grew into a strong, compassionate woman. She, too, believed in the unwavering love of God. Together, they ministered to the brokenhearted, sharing their testimony far and wide. And so, dear friends, remember this: when life's storms rage, when hope seems distant, cling to the promise that God never fails. His love is an anchor, unyielding and eternal. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more inspiring stories and biblical wisdom. Hit the like button if this tale touched your heart. May God's unfailing love guide your path.